Alright, we're at the WC-300. We're going to go over how to touch off our subspindle collet. It should be the same process between the 300 and the 301. First thing we're going to do is go into MDI. We're going to call up our cutoff tool to get that in position. Okay. Next we're going to go to our back side. And we're going to call up T9963. So that is going to move the subspindle into the home position and call up that 63 offset. Next, you're going to go into handle, go into X1. You want to make sure that your stock is jogged back far enough so you're not going to clip it with your cutoff. And handle your cutoff in visually until you can see you're about halfway through the bar stock, or would normally be after doing an auto cutoff. Next, we're going to take our 1-inch gauge block that's going to be located in the top drawer of both machines, and we're going to use this for touching it off. You want to make sure to use this edge of it, the edge that is actually 1 inch thick, not this other longer side, because that's going to be 1.5 inches. So you're going to handle your Z2 in. And once you get close, then you can stick your gauge block in. It's even good if you can handle it in so that your gauge block for sure won't fit, and then back off your Z2 until your gauge block goes in. Slow down your jog speed and move this back and forth until you feel it stop. Then you can back it off to remove your gauge block. Now we need to go to our offsets page. We need to find the geometry for tool 63 in Z. So right now we're 1 inch away from our cutoff face. So we're going to do Z, 1 point, and hit measure. So now we're touched off to our cutoff face as our 0. But we want to change our 0 to be at the end of our part. So what we're going to have to do is, on our setup data, you want to find your tool touch-off notes page, and there should be a note for 9963 telling you what to do. So we just touched off our sub-collet to the cutoff insert. So now you want to input your overall length of the part plus your facing that you're leaving for the back side. In this case, it's going to be 0.805. So we're going to go back to our geometry on Z for 63. We're going to do 0.805 plus input and execute. So now that is going to shift our 0 to the face, or to the end of our part. And then you can handle your Z2 back. And get your cutoff away from in front of your bar stock. And that's it.